Hello and welcome. My name is Nelisa and we are bringing this live to you from the 2018 AfricaCom exhibition. And right next to me, I have Joachim from Simfony. Could you kindly introduce yourself, tell me what you do and what the company is all about?
Sure, thanks a lot. So my name is Joachim de Wild. I'm CEO of the company Simfony. And what we do is we deliver immediate IoT infrastructure. And we do that to service providers, but predominantly operators, large MNOs who are looking for a solution to offer to their customers in the IoT space. So we have the full platform to actually do that.
I believe this is your first time exhibiting at AfricaCom. Can you tell me briefly how the experience has been and if you will be coming back next year?
It's been really good so far. It's a really interesting congress for us. We've met a lot of operators who are looking into the IoT space, and they really think they should go to their enterprise customers and offer them all sorts of IoT services. And that's exactly our aim, right? To talk to those guys and explain them that they don't have to wait for their own development to happen. They can take our platform and we can white label it for them so they can go into the market straight away. And that seems to be a really right fit with the market here. So yeah, it was very good, very good.
For first timers, I'm actually surprised that you are already nominated for an award. Can you briefly tell us about that?
Yeah, really proud of that. We are nominated in the category Artificial Intelligence, innovative use of it. So what we do is we really look at the data that comes through our platform, which should be IoT, right? But our platform detects all sorts of things based on looking at the shape of the traffic itself. We call it patterns of things. So what we basically do is pattern learning. So we see the pattern of the traffic, and when the system detects it's not a pattern that fits the model or fits the use case, then it can trigger something. So it can stop the connection, for example, or give a notification like, guys, there's something wrong here. And for that particular thing, we are nominated, and we obviously hope to win it as well.
My fingers are crossed for you. You've mentioned so many great things. Are there any challenges that you are having in the IoT space?
I think one of the challenges the operators have today is to really find the right use cases for it. So we all know IoT is going to be big, right? Everything will be connected. And in Africa, we hear a lot about agriculture, that's going to be one of the big verticals, but still it's not clear what are the right applications and the right focus areas and which verticals actually are the ones to go after. And that's why we don't only offer the infrastructure now, we come with some consultancy work here as well, so we can help them in 15 days time to really find the right vertical and find the right proposition and come up with a proof of concept so they can go in the market and really see how they can get traction, and from there they can grow into the IoT space. So I think that's the main challenge the operators have today, like really defining the right verticals.
I'm talking about Africa. I understand that your company is Europe-based and you're doing some business with the American continent as well. Are there any plans on expanding into Africa?
Yeah, certainly. The plans are there. We come here to AfricaCom because we got a lot of interest from operators before the event. So we thought it was a really good idea to come here and meet them all at once, right, in one place. From the event, I really got the sense that we should have local presence here because there's a lot of business for us. So it's a next step to have local presence here as well.
I think that is it from my side. Is there anything that we have missed that you would like to talk about briefly?
No, I think it's important to know that we have the full stack. So we have the underlying core network, so the infrastructure. On top of that, all the supporting layers. And on top of that, the portal which the operators can give to their customers. So they have within a week's time or whatever, they can go into the space and win the bids that are currently on the table already. And that's why we emphasize on the immediate part, immediate IoT infrastructure. So other than that, no, I think we've covered most of it. Thanks.
Okay, last one. In terms of pricing, I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in getting this. How does the pricing work?
Again, it really depends on the use case, but we have a grow as you go model. So pay-as-you-grow model, I should say. So it's basically a model where we really help the operators to go into the IoT space without spending loads of cash and capex. But in time, when it grows bigger and bigger, we'd like to grow with our partners and with the operators. So we are very flexible there. I think much more flexible than others. The other thing we can do is grow on the technology side of the thing. So we can offer it as a platform, as a service kind of approach, white label solution out of the cloud, but with a promise to grow into an on-premise solution which they can own and where they can develop on themselves in the future as well. And that's really key if you compare us to others platforms in the market. That's exactly the reason why operators love to work with us.
Johan, thank you so much and all the best for tonight. This is it for us, from us today. We're reporting from AfricaCom 2018, that is Cape Town, South Africa.